final turn. In the face of its unparalleled rage, you will know true fear. Here's my brake ride! Revenger, Raging Form Dragon!
What's up everybody, my name is Vanguard Wonder and welcome back to another video. Now I haven't done this in a while, and if you're wondering why I'm in such a weird camera angle, it's because we're finally, after a long while of just not doing anything creative, we are making another deck profile video. And in this deck profile video, if you haven't seen the thumbnail already, or the title, we are doing Revengers, Shadow Paladin. Let's just move the mic over here. Now I've done several Shadow Paladin, well, maybe not that many. I've done several Shadow Paladin deck profiles before. I did one for Blaster Dragons version 2 with Gust Blaster. I did one for Mordred. I didn't do one for PBO or Luard. I do want to do those soon. When I do the one for Luard, it'll probably be after the ban list takes place, because that'll change the build significantly. And for PBO, I don't know who's still playing PBO out there, you poor soul, but I'll maybe do a deck profile for that one. No promises though. But for right now, we are doing Revengers. Specifically, we are doing Raging Form / Raging Fall Dragon. Now in Clan Collection, the reverses came out, and finally got the reverse for Shadow Paladin, Raging Fall Dragon reverse. And I figured, why not do a little deck profile? I do have a video coming out against of me fighting Ezel Senpai again with his Grand Ezel build. So we'll see. You'll see how that goes. But let's get into the deck profile, shall we? So first off, we have, let me back this mic up again. We have our starter, Christ Revenger Fritz, nothing special there. Use our starter you want. For our trigger lineup, we are running 8 crit. So there's that. Don't freak out about the triggers. I know they're Gold Paladin triggers. For some reason, I'm missing the other Shadow Paladin crits. Just gotta find those, but those will be added in the build. Then we are doing 4 draw. Then, and of course, 4 heal. I'm running 2 of the grade 3 heals. Some people like to go with the full playset. I don't, because in the later game, 20k shield is going to help you a lot more than 15k shield. This is just good enough for early on game, but I don't want to see it like too much in late game. For the grade 1 lineup, we have 1 Transient Revenger Masquerade. This can really be whatever you want, because with all the playsets of other Revenger cards, you get like 1 space left open for a for an extra card. It can be whatever you want. It could be a Bronwyn, it could be a Nightmare Painter for Soul. It could be, you could run Wily Revenger Mana, the grade 1 version, if you want to. It's just whatever. I like it because it's an 11k booster. Then we have cards I never thought I would see again in my life. Frontline Revenger Claudus. I mainly ran this for the Revenger name, but you would be surprised how many times this pops off. Then we have, what is this card called again? Self-Control Revenger Rakia. So this is another card that came out in the Clan Collection. When wrote upon, when you're in grade 2 and you ride into a grade 3 Revenger, you can search your deck for up to a, search your deck for up to grade 1 with Revenger's name, call it at rest. The rest kind of hurts it, but what's amazing is you can like call Claudus at rest and call Dorn from your hand. Then you use Dorn's skill, which again isn't an amazing skill, but it's a skill nonetheless. Renal here, we got a playset of that, is basically our grade 3 searcher almost. The search is almost a Revenger and helps with a lot of filtering, because if it hits or an attack it boosts it hits, you check the top 3 cards of your deck, add up to 1 Revenger, the rest are sent to the bottom of the deck in any order you wish. Then the secondary ability I don't use too often, where once retired you can Soul Blast 1 to retire something else, which is like, it's okay, but I don't see too many situations where it comes up, because I believe it makes your opponent choose as well. Yeah, your opponent chooses one of your units, and in this day and age of the game, in this day and age of V format especially, it just doesn't matter when your opponent has to choose. Then that's it for our grade 1 lineup. Very simple, very straightforward. For our grade 2 lineup, we have 4 Dark Cloak Revenger Tartu. Tartu, if the deck wasn't so reliant on the Revenger name, which I'm kind of happy it is, because Liberators isn't to a degree, I would run this at like 3, because its skill is not only it's a Soul Blast, and Soul is an issue in this deck first of all, but it has to be placed from hand, which is just not as good. Then we have what is it? Overcoming Revenger Rukia, sorry, not Rakia. which is when this card is wrote upon by a Revenger card, Revenger grade 3 specifically, you can check your deck, check the top 3 cards of your deck for a Revenger, add your hand, and put the rest of the bottom of the deck. So Reiki and Rukia has really helped getting the board out early so you don't like waste your hand to be able to pop off. Then we have 4 Barrier Troop Revenger Dorant, which again I was just running at first for the Revenger name, but the Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1 is kind of free because you don't use Counterblast that often, and Soul you have to use sparingly, just depending on how the game state is going. But in become a 20k and you get to draw an extra card if the grade 1's on the field. Not bad. For our grade 3 lineup, it's very obvious. We have 4 Revenger Raging Form Dragon, where is it? There we go. Raging Form Dragon. Then we have 4 Raging Fall Dragon. So, Raging Form, for those of you who don't know, after it attacks, you retire 3, ride a grade 3 with a Vengeance card name from your hand. So you can ride another Raging Form, you can ride Raging Fall, it's just your choice. Then Raging Fall's ability, its skill is Act. You lock one of your rear guards with a Vengeance card name, then 3 of your front row units get plus 5k, not bad. And that's multiple times, not a hard once per turn, so you could lock your entire back row. Then its last skill is, it's a hard once per turn, so it's, so you would have to pay Counterblast 3 and Discard 3 cards to be able to pay the cost, but for every locked card you have, the Counterblast is reduced by 1, so you could lock 1, so you pay Counterblast 2, lock 2, pay Counterblast 1, so on and so forth, make it free if you want to. But then at the end of the battle that's attacked, if you have 2 or more locked cards, or if you have 5 damage, you can restand it. It does make you lock 2 standing rear guards, but as you say here, it says lock up to 2. I'm going to try and get it to camera so you can see where it says that. But it says lock up to 2, and since it says up to, you don't have to lock any other rear. So if you already have the 3 locked, or however many locked to you from the first skill, it's really just nothing. Now, when the videos do come out, this deck will be showed off spectacularly. I think this is honestly the best Shadow Paladin deck we have right now. I think it's in contention with Luard, but after the ban list that came out, that basically just killed Luard and Shadow Paladin in general. At least anything not Revengers, because Revengers doesn't use Nemain or Karen. It's just nothing. So yeah, let me know what you think of the deck below. This was kind of quick because I don't know, it's a deck profile. Don't waste too much of y'all's time. If you hear my dogs in the background, I apologize. But yeah, that's the deck profile. Let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments. A few notes I would say is trigger lineup. You can basically mess with it however you want. Just I keep a crit because it's stable, 4 draw for hand power, heals whatever. I've seen people run 12, maybe even 16 crit. It's your choice, but I don't recommend it because hand size is still a thing. You still need hand size to get your field out in case like you don't get enough of Raging Form and stuff like that. But yeah, if you did enjoy this deck profile, let me know what you think down below. Make sure to leave a like, and if you liked it that much, don't forget to subscribe. I should be looking at this camera. I don't know why I'm looking at that camera. I should be looking at this camera. If you like this video that much, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, let's get notified every time I upload a new video. And I will be doing some more deck profiles, like I want to do one on Liberators, but again, because of ban list, I'm still trying to figure out the new build. I think I have it down, but I'm not too sure yet. It's really iffy right now. I have some overdressed decks I want to show off. Then I think that's it for now. I don't know, we'll see what we do. I'm still not a great at this. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.